Hey everybody, I'm Paul Brandt, and this is my interview for Gibson.com.
Here at the CCMAs, at the Gibson showroom on the road with Paul Brandt. Welcome, Paul.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.
Good to see you. You've been pretty busy. Last night, London, Ontario.
You know what? This is such an exciting week for me because it's the beginning of 4 years of not having new music, and now here we are back again, and it feels really good. And last night was kind of an interesting place to kick it off. We started at the Western Fair in London, Ontario. And it was funny, I tweeted we'd be in London tonight, and I got a bunch of tweets back from overseas. They were like, no, different London, guys, sorry, But played to a great audience at the grandstand at the Western Fair last night, and just really had a lot of fun playing some new music for them. We've got new music coming on Tuesday, on the 13th, a new album and a box set. And so that's exciting for me. And then we've got a television series that we're also launching later in the week. So it's a busy time. You add CCMAs to that and the rest of our tour schedule, and it's pretty wacky, but it's fun. It's great to be back.
Because it has been. It's been a little while. It's been like about 2 years now.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, since we had brand new music, it's really been about 4, and I've been busy at home having babies. Not me, my wife, of course. But yeah, it's been awesome. We've got 3.5-year-old Joseph, and Lily is 10 months old now. And it's been a lot of that behind-the-scenes planning and writing and just getting ready to get back out here again. And it's been great. It's been fun.
But you have been active in other ways too. I mean, with the TV series, Build It Forward.
Right. Yeah, Build It Forward. The idea behind it for people who haven't heard about it yet, it comes out September 17th, and it's on CMT Canada. And the idea behind it, my wife and I were watching an Extreme Home Makeover show one night, and we finished. It was a really emotional episode, like a lot of those things are. And I said, wouldn't it be great if we could use this music to build homes for people that might not otherwise ever be able to get into a home of their own. And we just kind of chatted about it. We didn't know how it would happen, but it was in our hearts that something like that could happen. And I got to Nashville the next day to work on the Give It Away album and the now box set. And I opened my email, and one of the vice presidents at CMT had sent me an email. All it said was, "Hey Paul, do you want to do a show where you build houses for people?" Like, that was it. It was like, okay, come on, like, this is way too much of a coincidence, So I called him, and I just said, this is something we've been talking about. Let's try and do it, And then we had this incredible response from the community in Calgary. The idea that Liz came up with after things started rolling was, what if we asked people who are at risk of homelessness to go to a developing country, somewhere, like a third world location, and build a home for someone else. And in return, they'd receive a home of their own in Canada. So we partnered with Habitat for Humanity Calgary and with Samaritan's Purse. And we went to Haiti and to some areas in Mexico and built homes and worked on projects with our families. And we've moved all 7 of our families into their brand new homes now, and they've got mortgages that they can afford instead of having more than 40% of their income going to paying rent, which was a hole they'd never been able to get out of. And it was a very emotional and life-changing journey for everybody involved. So I'm excited about Build It Forward. I can't wait for people to start seeing it.
Your giving is always like something that I think a lot of people look at and wonder where you get all the energy from, but also the fact that you get to do it so well.
I really feel incredibly blessed to get to do what I do. I don't know why I was made to be a person who is able to write songs and sing, and for some reason when I talk, people listen. But I feel like that's sort of what I'm supposed to be doing, and honestly, for me, it gets pretty boring being up on stage every single night if it's just about me. But when I know that I'm singing a song that's going to build a house for somebody, or literally, set somebody free from slavery, or provide clean drinking water for them, or something like that, I could tour every single day, every single night, play anywhere, because it's using the music to do something that's going to change somebody's life, and I love that about what I get to do.
And we got to talk a little guitar here.
Absolutely.
So the new CD, obviously,
I'm taking this one with me, by the way.
There's a surprise. But yeah, you're sitting here with the J200. I mean, thank you for everything you've done for promoting Gibson hummingbirds.
Oh, thank you guys. Actually, you know what? I've got this here. I'll show you. This is the box set, and how's that for a promo shot right there? There's my hummingbird right there. We took this shot just behind my barn.
That is beautiful.
And it just worked so well with what we were doing. But I love playing it every night too. We played in London here the other night, and it's my go-to guitar. I just love the way it feels and sounds, and it's definitely become that standard for me that I have to have. So it was very appreciated, and I think the partnership that we have together is it's a great one. I think it works in a lot of different ways.
And then electric now, 335.
Yeah. I got to rock that out a bit in the video shoot for Give It Away, and that was a lot of fun being able to put on my rock star hat a little bit more in that, and it was a pretty neat shot the way that we did it in the music video. We'll have to get you some footage of that, but it was that sort of fisheye sort of lens back into this big, beautiful church that we were shooting in, and it's a beautiful guitar to play. It sounds wonderful, but just the tones in it, in the colors and the way that it looks and everything, it worked so well with what we were doing in that setting. And I think Paul Brandt ended up looking a lot better because he had that strapped on playing that guitar. So it was a good thing.
So those are words out there to every aspiring guitar player.
Absolutely. If you want to sound good and look cool, make sure you play one.
Okay. Well, we know you've got some stuff to do today,
Yeah.
and we're excited about Tuesday, the new record coming out, and seeing you forward and seeing the TV show come out.
I'm so glad that you guys are here at the Canadian Country Music Awards, and it's great to see that Gibson bus rolling around, and to know that you have our back here in country music. It's wonderful, and it's good to catch up with you.
Yeah. So we'll do this again sometime soon.
Sounds good, and I appreciate it.
Okay.